Hello there. I'm speaking to you in the hope that you might consider joining us in our 200 for 10 appeal. 200 partners sponsoring the Lighthouse Community at €10 or £10 per month for 2 years. Proverbs 24:27 says, "Prepare your work outside, get everything ready for yourself in the field, and after that build your house." That's very much been the story of Lighthouse Community. We just didn't start with a building or with a ton of resources. We just began with a sense of heart and vision to support and encourage and gather together pioneers in Central and East European nations. We were a handful of people to begin with, back in 2018 I think it was, and a handful of generous folk gathered to the vision that we were sharing about our heart for this mission into Central and Eastern Europe. We're just back a couple of weeks ago from our annual Lighthouse weekend in Warsaw, where we were 25 people from 9 nations, including Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Czech Republic, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Serbia, Ukraine. We have developing relationships into Slovakia now as well, and we've also developed further relationships into some of these nations too. We're a growing community, and as we've grown, so has our budget. For the last 2 years, we've been around about £10,000 a year deficit because we've grown. There's more people to connect with. The finances are increased. The banking costs are up, and so on. Salary costs have had to increase as we've grown because the ministry has developed. And so for the last 2 years, we've been £10,000 a month in deficit. £10,000 a year, sorry, in deficit. And yet God has been faithful. The books have always been balanced. God is good in that way. But we are sensing that it's a time for a new season. And as it says in the proverb, after you've sown, it's time to build. And so 200 people sponsoring us for £10 or €10 a month for 2 years would enable us to become more established as a community, and would enable us as well to be able to plan more effectively with regard to ministry across the community. We're a growing community, and with any growing community, so along with the ministry and the work that we're privileged to serve in, there's a need for a growing resource base as well. Thank you for considering this appeal. There's more information in the links below, and also there's an article in this month's newsletter where you can read more about our weekend in Warsaw. Thanks again for considering this.